Oh, hello there, gang. Welcome back to Thew Builds. It's the easygoing internet show where Thew builds. So we're currently 2 Robo-Kitties deep in our Lego Voltron adventure. We just did the red one, so you know the drill by now, right? We're going to do number 3, which is technically number 5, but it's the green boy, and he is a similar size to the red fella, forming the arm of Voltron and making everybody do a big grin. So come on, let's get our bricks out for the lads, yeah? Come on then, numero 14. Ha, cat. 14. Has anyone ever used a QR code? Large lads and tiny lads. Plenty to do, let's bang on. 3 by 2, pretty please. Step 1, finished. Great. Is that the same as the last one? Yes, it is. And did I do the same thing last time? Yes, I did. Because we did this first with the red one, and I thought it was going to be the jaw, but it turned out to be the butt. So it would make sense if this whole thing was identical, right? I'm sure we can let that slide. Maybe that's why these are blue, because they go right inside. There's no need for them to be blue. Maybe it's just color-coded for what type of mechanism it is. All I know is I've missed about 3 stages here. Wait! How am I going to be second-guessing the designers when I can't even follow basic instructions? How have I made it so far? How have I not, like, just fallen in a hole or something? Stepped on the wrong bit of a bus and fallen through the floor? Anyway, now we pop this in here, and it's this timer clock. It does feel good to be doing Lego again, though. Ooh, it's different! This bit's slightly different. The last ones I remember doing as a younger fellow were, they were called the Aquanauts. They were like these big yellow submarine things, and they had cool blue windows and big grabby arms. That was my last sort of foray into serious Lego stuff. Like, I've had a couple of custom sets in the meantime, just like novelty ones. Like, somebody made that little one of me with my little desk set up. That was adorable. And I had that Lego Skywarp as well that Mr. Bricks made us. But like, the last time I've done an actual Lego kit, yeah, it's gotta be 20 years ago. Wow. No, wait, I did another one. I'm sure I've talked about this before. I bought a digger set. There was a digger and like a flatbed truck that came with some rocks. The main reason I bought them was because the little Lego men that came with them looked like the 2 guys out of Breaking Bad. But that was just like one set that I built in an evening. This actually feels like a bit of an endeavor. This is an experience. Boosh. This is like a major set. Did I do a castle? My brother definitely had a castle when we were kids. It had like a portcullis and there was a bunch of knights with it. And I had, I think there was a dragon? Ogwyn. Why do I remember that? Ogwyn the dragon, that's right. And he came in like a carriage with 2 knights. And I just wanted the set for the dragon because it was sick. But yeah, I haven't really continued with Lego. I mean, I've got plenty of other toy stuff going on. It's not like I feel like I'm too grown up for Lego, but it's just not something I really do. So it does feel extraordinarily good to be doing this again. Boosh. And there we go. That is us 15 steps in. Wow, look at that. We're cruising through. Which way around does that go? That go there. This one right here. And that goes here. And we need a little clip right there. Yes. Tiny flatto and another one, please. Guarantee next time I build something Lego, I'm going to be like, oh, I haven't built any Lego since I was a kid. One big, slightly tapered, smooth butt thing. Joint. We need to make the joint. Hey, congratulations, Canada. Got a ball in a stick. And he goes through the little cross, and another one right there. That's the hindquarters, isn't it? We're going to have legs in these joints. That's going to be the tail. Yeah, it's all making sense. So now we're doing the fuselage of the... Is that how a lion works? It has a... sort of the thorax bit. Do mammals have a thorax, or is that just an insect thing? God, last time I asked an anatomy question was on the Gundam SD Devil Gundam build. It's like got a Gundam body, and then the whole bottom part is like this weird arachnoid thing with like 8 spider legs and also 2 scorpion claws. So I was like, oh, is that more like a scorpion or a spider? And some guy's like, actually scorpions and spiders are both arachnids, look it up, stupid. Like, that's not the question I asked, is it? Also, he spelled arachnid with a K, so congratulations, genius. Some kind of tiny snooker table dealie. Actually, few snooker tables don't have bubbles on. Look it up, stupid. Anyway, we're cool. We're having a good time. This is a good time show. Let's just enjoy our lives. There we go. A 4 block and 2 2 blocks. and another joint thing, and that is going to be this bit, isn't it? And one of these. I'm actually glad that this is color-coded. The blue blocks, the little blue squares, you only see them when we're doing the twin ball joint area. So yeah, clearly that's just to maintain visual consistency. There we are. 2 things to plug that weirdo thing into. Weird sort of Mickey Mouse death mask. Punk. Now we've got to bolster that a little bit. Need 2 of these, and these each need 2 tiny squares. These just pop on right there to give the illusion of bulk. It's not the illusion, it's actual bulk. We lock it in with 2 skinny longies, and we need wheel arches on either end. Pretty please. One right here. Oh, ha, ha, ha. And we just coat this over with a nice coat of smooth white nothing. And 2 little globos. Finish that off with 2 completely sexy greeners. Does seem to defeat the purpose of that white smooth one being in there. Just going to immediately cover it up. Hey, who cares? It's fun, right? Bam. Underside, we've got to add some upward slopes, just to give it that sort of cat-like body feel. Now we have a weird sort of doubly Bespin looking little 2 slopes for some kind of shoulder blade action. Standard 4 guy, and these 2 little right angles. Then up top we've got a couple of double socket things, and these guys, is that right? No, it's these ones. Small little curve arches right there. Pretty tidy. What are we doing next? Oh, it is these guys, right. And another one, pretty please. Boosh. And now these plug into the side. They are both the same, so we'll pop this one here. Look at that. And your mate. Gonna pop a little greener on the center and a little step down there, if you don't mind. And this smooth boy just cleans that off. And then the little red cap. Bam! It needs a pop of color. Right, where's that label? This is gonna be numero 3. Number 3. For those who don't speak Portuguese. Come on. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Look at that. Dead center. The conjoining of the halves. Are you ready? Done. It's like Starbug, isn't it? Vaguely rounded, segmented green thing. I don't know. It does look like a space cruiser of some kind, but then anything does if you do that with it. And the last part for this bag, we need to clip on the tail. Whoa! There we are. And just smooth them out. Damn, that is slick, man. That's the slickest one yet. No, the red is even slicker. Look, he's just pure smoothness. The green boy's got little naked nubbins. Take it away. Filthy. All right, we're about due another bag, I reckon. Here we go, 15, and they're all very small pieces. I wonder if they'll be precisely identical. It's kind of looking that way. Okay, we've done this 4 times before, so let's just plow right ahead, shall we? Boop. 2 of them. Roundies. Ball Bobble fella, he goes there. Do you remember when I used to do that Transformer Thing song? I kind of left it back in 2012 because I can't think of any more versions of it. The original version was just me like talking crap to myself, and I just ended up using that bit of salvaged audio in the end. Everyone thought it was really funny. That was 10 years ago though. Does anyone remember that? Is anyone still with me who remembers friggin' Transformer Thing? And then I did the pop song version, and then I did the metal version, and then much later I did like a filthy dub version. So where do you go from there? Do I do a trap version? Probably not, right? If I try and do a trap song, I'll get it wrong in the most embarrassing way, and I'll just look like a grandpa. Okay, anyway, that is 2 of dem legs. And this is the front left and back right. Poosh! Ho ho ho! Green lion! The remaining 2 of these, little dots, pow. Upward swoop for him, little 3-1, and the little knee clip right here. Tiny overhang to make the 4 square. That's an actual 4 square. Come on, there we go. And we'll need one of these. Step down guy right there. This is really incredibly well thought out. Like, this is probably really basic, but to me, the fact that the height of these 2 components is precisely the same, I find that really impressive. I don't know why. I don't know why I like that. It's just really satisfying to me. that you have all these seemingly unrelated components that just look like a mess down here. Hey, Thew, that's how Lego works. I reserve my right to still be blown away by stuff, alright? Just trying to enjoy my life. We have some little shins. There's one shin. And let's go ahead and just bash these fellas right onto El Tigre. Right, let's do some right feet, shall we? Followed by some wrong feet. We have the sole of the foot. Oh, Jesus. The heart of the foot. The spirit of the foot. And the chakra of the foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Simple as. I kind of hate the term simple as. You always see people using it when they're arguing online about something. Like they make a really boring point and then you go, wait, that's not true. And they just repeat the same thing followed by simple as. And then they think they've won. God, I hate arguing online. I don't even do it. I don't have the energy. That is our kitty so far. The legs and the feet and the body and the pod of the pea. He looks delicious, this guy. Like a vegetable medley. Let's do El Noggin. We begin with a little ball joint exterior guy, and he needs 2 right across the bottom. A couple of these for the cheeky bits. Precisely identical to the red guy. 2 little white fellas, and these tunnel bits. These can clip on here and form... Is that the bottom jaw? Let's have a look. It is the bottom jaw. Woo. So the jaws don't open, like the blue one. Woo. But the arm boys, I think, have pretty much static heads. Although they do have a little neck swivel. Boop, 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 boop. And this guy, he do not. No neck but a jaw, no jaw but a neck. No jaw but a neck. That sounds like a death metal album. I need to write that. Anyway, we need to fill in this little tiny void right here. Bam, like that. And then cover it up with a little... 6er. Big white platform right here, and a little 2 grey guy. There he is. Superb. And we have most of the mush. And we have a gigantic area of it comprised simply of this. And at the front, it's teeth time. Wow. Green drapes. Starting to look a bit like Ogwyn the Dragon. Does anyone else remember that? Or just Google it and pretend you do. I used to do that all the time with like bands and that. Like some cool band would come out, and then I'd quickly buy up all their albums and be like, oh yeah, I heard of them ages ago actually, yeah. I used to be such a prick about music. I just don't care anymore. I just listen to a few bands and just enjoy that. But I used to try and like get every album, like before anyone else got it, so I was the cool one. Then be like, yeah, actually, I already know about that. And I just can't imagine living like that anymore. Like, who cares? Who cares that you bought a rare CD? Like, collecting music in a meaningful way is great. Or collecting anything. You know, it's the same as doing any hobby. But just don't be that guy. Oh yeah, actually, I already knew, Like, nobody is impressed by that. Nobody thinks you're cool. Everyone just feels faintly uncomfortable and thinks you're sort of a loser. Anyway, we have little greebly details here. A little... weird sort of quarter circle. Why? Suppose it gives them sort of a jaw illusion and a little gold button, because why not? Oh god, what am I doing? A 3B? Oh yes, so it's a similar thing to on the red guy. A 3B with a little corner guy and an upward baup. That's where the ear is going to go, I imagine. And then this guy. Okay, so we've got 2 here and 2 here, weird little configuration, and we cover all of that up with that piece, and everything's dandy! Same thing, other side, 3 and a corner, an upward, a sloper, and a cover-up. It's a cover-up! And the way you look, I'm a dumb by the date and the mess that you made, it's a cover-up. I know everything. What's that? Anyway, let's do some ears. Little grey lift up and a second one over here. And we're giving the little ear flips. God, that's the best bit. That is Dillinger escape plan. Way, I remembered. My brain isn't completely shagged. Yay! Anyway, we made a lion head. Brilliant. Legendary. Look at that with the big silver stripe, like the baddie from Gremlins. Guess who's enjoying their life? This guy. And let's bash him on. Oof. And there he be, a cheeky pea green lion. To make up the other extremity of Voltron, let's do some cat posing. He's sneak, but most importantly, He on fleek. Anyway, we did a green Voltron man. Isn't that lovely? Is this the one that the fat boy drives, Chunk? Am I remembering that right from the 3 episodes I saw? No, he's the yellow lion, isn't he? The big... Oh, I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Fill in my ignorance of Voltron that I could very easily heal by just watching the bloody thing. So with that as the arm, and with this as a leg, this is not going to be a small boy. We're talking Titan-class Lego. We flipping are, mate. And there we have the 2 smaller lion fellows. 2 brothers. I love how this guy's all sort of serious and square-like, and this one's all sort of bouncy and roundy. And the faces are, in fact, all but identical. Marvellous. So that was great fun. Thank you very much for joining me, and thanks again to Barry. I will never not say it. This is becoming an absolute treat, actually. I reckon we'll do the yellow one next and save the black one for last, because it's going to be an epic. We've got to do, like, the sword as well and some other bits and bobs, but that can wait for later. Right now, I'm very satisfied to have Red Boy and Green Fellow along with Big Blue Uncle down there. I will call them Thomas, James, and Percy. For no reason. So that'll do for now. Peace be with you, and indeed, namaste, bitches!
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.